That's an A flat.
Well, guess what pitch this is? It's a G!
Hi friends! If you're watching this video, most likely you already know what perfect pitch is. If you don't, a short rundown is that perfect pitch is this special superpower granted in 1 in 10,000 people. Actually, that part is pretty questionable. To be able to know exactly what pitch everything they hear is. Well, I've seen quite a lot of videos on the internet teaching people how to acquire this wizardry for your pitch megos. Sorry, I had to do that. I noticed that there's never really a single video showing people what music or sound sounds like to someone with perfect pitch. AKA, this is an extremely self-indulgent video. My name is Shinru, I'm a music and computer science student at Brown University, and today I'm going to show you how I hear music and sound as someone with perfect pitch. First, I'm going to say that everyone hears sound differently, and my experiences are exclusively my own. Even out of the 4 other people I know with perfect pitch, I do not hear the same way as they do, because we all perceive music and sound differently. The wonders of perception. So let's get started! Since you guys don't know me, I'm going to prove I have perfect pitch by just like hitting these notes a little bit and then pressing one. If that proves anything, that's a D. So how did I do that? Stay until the end of the video to actually hear music the way that I hear it. Well, I actually did not know I had perfect pitch until I went to college because I'm a dumbass, and also because I hear what is called solfege, which is not actually taught in most schools in America. When I was between the ages of like 1 to 3, I loved the song from The Sound of Music that goes like, "Do, a deer, a female deer." I do not know the next step of the lyrics to that song because I've always heard it as do, re, mi, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, fa. First disclaimer, having perfect pitch does not mean I know how to sing, but I think from a young age I had basically what is called solfege. So basically do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. So ever since I was a child, I have a lot of trouble memorizing song lyrics, and instead of singing the song by their lyrics, I would sing the song by their solfege notes, and no one ever said anything to me. Growing up bilingual, people just assumed I was singing in the other language, which is so much cooler than actually knowing what the note name is. I wish I had that superpower instead. So for example, if I hit some random notes here, so to a normal person, this would sound something like do 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 do. That's why I cannot sing. But I would hear them as do, mi, so, la, so, mi, do, mi, so, la, so, mi, do, mi, so, la, so, mi, do.
Do, do, mi, la, la, do, fa, fa, la, la, so, si, si, do, mi, la, 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 fa, si, la, si, do, re, mi, mi, la, la, do, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, so.
The reason why I cannot identify so many lyrics is because instead of hearing lyrics, very often I would mistake it for the note pitch that is the most prominent in the song. But I think this is a me-specific problem because I'm almost so dyslexic, so I'm just linguistically confused. I don't think I know the lyrics to a single song, guys. A lot of percussion instruments are actually designed to be soundless because they're just hitting so many different frequencies at once. So if I'm clapping my hands, unless you have like an insane ability to pick out every single note, I don't understand why anyone would be able to tell you the tone of clapping. Like, they're probably telling you one frequency, which is actually what happens when a lot of perfect pitch people hear music. So for me, when I hear a chord, if it's a C major chord, I usually just hear the C, and after more year training in school, I can hear all 3 notes now. Even people with perfect pitch needs ear training. Maybe I just have a bad version of perfect pitch, who knows. And so for me, when I hear a random sound that is so pitched, that's not supposed to pitch, that I can hear exactly what note it is, I have the uncontrollable urge to say it. That's a G. I think. So I map my voice to the MIDI keyboard on GarageBand like this. Once I enter a song in it, you'll hear a sound in my voice, which is questionable, but you'll hear it kind of like the way I hear sound, so then every single note would sound like what it is in solfege. And then you can kind of tell, I don't like how the pitch kind of bends in here, so it's not exactly how I hear music, but now at least you can hear the solfege part, which is basically how I hear sound. Whether or not you have perfect pitch, comment below. How do you hear music? I'm also just very, very interested in how people's minds work and how we all perceive the world differently. In all seriousness, I really do. I appreciate you watching until the end of this video. I know this is kind of chaotic and I don't actually know if I can edit yet, so we'll wait and see. Thank you so much for watching until the end and dealing with my chaotic self. If you want to watch more videos, subscribe. I cannot guarantee that I will make more videos, but maybe I will. Well, thank you so much again, and I'll see you next time!